Okay, so my name is Gerardo Hoyos, and who am I interviewing to?
You're interviewing. Good afternoon. I am Ana Garza. I am a senior English teacher at Sherryland High School.
Awesome. How would you define happiness?
Happiness is what you look forward to on a daily basis. It's things that kind of make you feel happy. Uh, they just kind of it's something that you enjoy doing.
What is one of the happiest memories you've had in your life?
I guess one of the happiest memories, my nephew and my niece when they were born, because that meant that my family was expanding. And of course, any time spent with family is always a very, very happy time. And of course, my happy time is here at work.
Do you believe at some point happiness lies within you or it's external?
It always lies within you, always.
Always, always.
Yeah, like I said, you have the power to be happy. You control that, whether you choose to share it, to show it, that's on you. And you'd be surprised at how, if you make one person happy, I mean, you've done your job for the day. If you can make 20 people happy, that's even better.
Okay. Do you need to change in your life to be happy?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Not even one thing. Like,
Do I need? No, because everything that we experience in our lives, I see that as a life experience, a learning lesson. And some of them might be a little bit bitter, but I always walk away going like, well, that was different. And like I said, you can't dwell on too many negative things, because when you do that, I believe that that brings about depression, that brings about anxiety, that brings about so many, many, many things. And then with this job, I've learned that, when I walk in the door, whatever problems I had, whatever unhappiness I was feeling, that has to stay outside. I can't bring that in, because that is going to impact my class.
but if you know someone, a friend or family member, if you see them sad, how would you make them happy?
How would I make them happy? I always try to make people laugh or even smile. If I can get somebody to smile, I've done a good job.
Would it be like a joke or like something like to bring them something?
It could be a simple joke. It could be like a simple facial, feature. I don't know, something. I'll make a goofy face, or I'll just smiling at people. But I know that now with the new Texas law that we have, where we have to keep our doors closed or locked, for a while before they're still trying to install cameras, but I would always be at the door, since I'm closest to one of the main doors. And so I started doing this thing where I would have to open the door, keep the door open between classes, so people could, come in and out. And so I took it upon myself, because I always saw these people with like sad, sad faces. And so I took it upon myself to start saying, hi, how are you? Or good morning, or good afternoon, or hey, have a great day. And at first it was like, and then slowly but surely, I started getting smiles. I started getting thank you for opening the door, because sometimes they would walk by and they wouldn't say anything. I'd say, hey, you're welcome. Have a great day. So then they would turn back. It's like, oh. And then so now I hear the, hi, Miss Garza, how's it going? Because of course on Fridays I always say, have a good weekend, have a great day, hey, smile, and so now I see kids, it's a little bit more contagious.
Okay. I got one last question that can impact. Can happiness change lives?
Yes,
Is
it
it
can.
capable of having happiness?
It does. It does. But you have to change the mindset. You have to get people to accept that, happiness is something, like you said, it lies within us, that we choose to let it out. That's on a whole different level, but you have to accept that. You have to accept that, because life is a lot better when you are happy. It's like everything is just a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter. When you see, and it kind of like brightens your spirit, it brightens you. I mean, and a facial expression like says a lot. When people are not happy, people don't want to be around you. because I guess the vibes that you give off kind of like turns some people off. But if people see that you're smiling, that you're capable of talking, you can make a joke, you can crack a joke, you can you know send them like some goofy facial expression, something. It's like people are going to be drawn to you, and that just brightens people's day. Even a hi, how are you, or have a great day. It kind of like changes some people around. And of course, there's always the Mexican art of hugging.
Well, thank you for the interview. I really appreciate taking your time.
I appreciate you having thought of me. I always love it when my former students come back, especially you. And I was just so glad that I could help you out. And anything for my kids, I'm there. Thank you.